Well, it's 1 year since Wahine and I joined forces on the Pacific solo mission. Wow, what a year it's been. I realize I've never taken you on a boat tour of Wahine, so I decided to do that now, but a boat tour with a theme, looking at all the things I've done to Wahine and all the things that need to be done. So the done and to-do list, and we'll just do above deck to begin with. So let's go and check out Wahine. Hey, I'm Lowell. This is Pacific Solo. I have to prepare myself for the greatest challenge of my life, crossing the North Pacific via what I'm calling Nemo North, the place in the North Pacific furthest away from land in any direction. But before I can ever leave for Nemo North, I need blue water experience. I currently have none. So join me, Pacific Solo Season 2, as we search for blue water. This is Wahine. First thing, we'll just go from the bow to the aft and touch on things. First of all, this anchor to do, I have to drop it yet. Still to be done. I'm not sure about the windlass working, and there's not near enough chain. So, anchor, windlass, and chain on the to-do list. The windlass, by the way, is the electric motor that is a winch that hoists the chain. This is the anchor hold. This way. And there's not near enough chain, and there's lots of rope, but that certainly needs this. Number 2, the furler. Remember the furler saga? What's been done is I've actually accidentally kind of repaired it, even though I didn't repair it the way I wanted to repair. It's working marginally better, but it needs replacing. And perhaps along with the forestay for the Genoa. Then number 3, it's the Genoa itself. The cover is in tatters, still usable, but I'm going to have to replace at least the cover, but probably the Genoa itself. The Genoa is a head sail. Next is the tender, currently on board. Cold candy. Temporary repairs on the hatches from underneath. And I replaced or took down the old lazy jacks and put up the new lazy jacks. Took a while to figure out the system. This basically acts as a sleeve within which the mainsail stays and pulls the cover up, protecting the mainsail from UV. Next is I've taken the whisker pole off the deck and I just mounted it on its mount parallel to the main mast. Still to use it though. Not sure if it needs replacing or not. Then at the very top, I replaced the light bulb. I think it's the first thing I did, was put a new light bulb at the top of the mast. And I bought 3 new lines. Main halyard, the Genoa halyard, and a spare halyard. More lines will be replaced. 2 new fenders. Compliments of my brother Brent. The previous owner did not have a Dodger. He had a Dodger, but he didn't have it up, nor the Bimini. So I put both of those up because I am partly living on the boat and I want some outdoor space when it's very hot and rainy. On the to-do list in the cockpit is the manual bilge pump. Does not work. That needs fixing. Throttle needs replacing. What I have done is replace the compass and the helm cover, installed by friends and crew of Wahine. Then, of course, the wind vane, latest and most strategic addition I'll go for a tour of the hydrovane later. This is the remote control, which I've rigged forward, come down in front of the helm, which allows me to turn the wind vane into the direction of the wind. And install jack lines. This is a jack lines, one on port and one on starboard. It runs all the way up to the bow of the boat, to which I attach my safety harness and tether. There's one on the other side too. So that's it. Wahine 1 year on, above deck. Coming into the visitor's dock, it's 5:30 in the morning on June 27th. Today is the 1 year anniversary barbecue and party of Wahine and I joining forces. Having some guests come, sponsors particularly. Thank all of our sponsors so far. Keel Club, patrons, sponsors, and the dedicated crew. The wind's nice and calm. I left the dock okay. Now I'm going to try to enter this dock very gently and slowly on my own. Well, out solo sailing, not much of a breeze. We were doing 1.3 knots with just the Geno up. I'm still getting used to Skyly 2 and getting her adjusted, so she's steering at the moment. First time I'm using jack line. I discovered I really need to use my jack lines for when I'm out solo, particularly with Skyly 2, because I need to crawl back there and get her set up, at least pulling the pins out. And so it's now going to be a matter of policy and practice. And very gentle. It's 1.2, you can see there. And the wind's going to pick up. Now, those freighters sneak up right behind you pretty quickly. Didn't see him just 10 minutes ago. He must have been still underneath the bridge. What are you doing, Skyly 2? So I'm at the bow and Skyly 2 is at the stern, steering the boat. We're only doing about 1.5 knots. Got the Geno up and only half the wheels in. I have a little problem with this, and that I could easily go to sleep. But I'm on watch, so I can't. But it is relaxing. Very slow, 1.3 knots. Please like, please share, and please say comments below. Also, you can check out the Pacific Solo store. There's now some products online, and all that helps support the educational projects that Pacific Solo is trying to create to help students learn awareness of the oceans. So thumbs up, like, share. Take care, everybody.